Tina called inquiring about our program. She just explained that her boys were having a hard time, that they had been through a divorce, and she felt like they needed some help and support.
Before, I felt like we were disjointed and we each had our own little problems and we didn't see that we all had them together. And I felt like I for one did not know my children had these things going on in them. I felt like, well, I'm feeling better, so they must be feeling better. I have 4 children. The oldest is 10 and a half, Jack. I think this program is really helping him because he would come home from school and tell me, Mom, everybody's got a dad but me.
Orange.
Well, you go right now. That match. Okay. What about you?
Jack is a young man. I think he's either 4th or 5th grade.
It was my fault because of the divorce. I kind of feel like it is.
First night, he didn't talk that much. And I think he was kind of shy about it, and so I feel like it's helped him to open up and to be able to express some of the things that he's feeling deeper down that maybe he hasn't talked about before. Each week we have a feeling that we go over, and so we had them do a paper chain where they staple paper chains, kind of like the old Christmas chains that go around the Christmas trees, and then we had them wrap it around themselves, and they broke the chains, which was letting them know that you can break those feelings. If you're feeling guilty, if you're feeling anger, you can break those feelings, and they don't have to bind you.
All those different feelings you have that aren't always, and you just rip them out.
Expressing myself really helps me because it lets me gets my feelings out. We talk a lot. That also helps me, and all that other stuff.
It's like we're giving them tools that they can use to handle whatever comes their way. And it's not always going to be perfect. And I think with Jack, it's helping him understand what's going on around him. It's helping him understand that he's going to get through this and he's going to be okay in the long run.
All right. Oh, Jack's even stomping on
Like that, when you just talk or you just show them something, kids kind of start zoning out. And when you talk to them about something and then you have them hands-on activity, I think it helps reinforce what you're teaching them.
I used to be like low down, always thinking, oh man, I don't have a dad. And then when I came here, I noticed, well, a lot of people don't have a dad. And well, it's helped me understand you can be great and still don't have a dad. You can live with being divorced. You can live with it. So it just makes me feel great. It helps me a lot.
Fist.
Not
My 3rd son is John, who's also 8. They're 4 months apart, Luke and John. And John is currently going to also start some individual therapy. And this is going to come about because at KidWorks they saw that he has a little bit greater need right now. And he's been unable to cope like we would like him to. And he's actually asked for this after coming to KidWorks. He sees what he needs, and I'm glad that he's speaking up and getting
My
it.
dad gets to play all day because he works after my school.
John is just a bundle of energy. And I can really relate to John's personality because that's kind of how I grew up, is very talkative and very expressive, and John is very much that type of child, and I think that he's going to do just fine in the long run. He actually is John, and he's just very expressive, and he was from the very first night, and just a very friendly little boy and very easy to get to know. Has no problem talking about his feelings. However, tonight he shared a little bit more information with us regarding his weekends at his dad's, which was kind of encouraging because he talked a little bit more about details than what he used to. So in that sense, I can see some progress with him, that he has the trust to confide in us about the details.
We are a group support program, so everybody that comes here is in a similar situation. Everyone is in a family that's in a divorce.
There.
It's really good to see the kids enjoy being here. It's good to hear the laughter coming from the rooms. You can tell that they like being here, they want to be here, that it's something fun, at the same time it's something that's helping them.
You gotta move your face out of there.
I think KidWorks is a healing place. I think these kids are looking for answers on why they feel the way they do sometimes, and that they just want to know that it's okay to feel that way.
And the truth of the matter is, we're all feeling better now. That's the change I've seen. It's a maturity at looking at it like this happened to us, we're accepting it now, where maybe it wasn't being accepted, and we're not feeling alone. There's a big support group at KidWorks.
The most thing I really admire about KidWorks is really coming and seeing all the people that have something in common with me. And it's really comforting because I know I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I don't feel sad anymore. I feel comforting. We play all these fun games. It's really fun.
I wish I had done this sooner. If I had known about it, I would have done it right away because I didn't realize the impact that loss or divorce can have on children and families.
Divorce is painful. It's traumatic, it's devastating, it hurts. And people who are hurting need this kind of help. They need what KidWorks has to offer.